My colleague Ashutosh, who's right outside Manish Sisodia's house, is now joining me on the story. Ashutosh, we are seeing these allegations being made, and all the top leaders from Atishi Marlena to Sanjay Singh to Gopal Rai, all of them have shown their support for Manish Sisodia, and now Sanjay Singh has gone inside the house. It looks like there is a possibility he might accompany Manish Sisodia to the Rajghat.
Well, all these leaders, so whoever managed to reach at Deputy CM's residence, they all will be going to Rajghat along with him, and from there what we are trying to get the information so far unconfirmed that they all will be going even to meet the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, and from there he'll be reaching CBI headquarters. The time to reach the agency is around 11 o'clock, so by the time they'll manage to reach somehow. So whether they are going to meet the CM himself, we yet waiting for the official confirmation. But for now, what you heard is totally the war of political optics. And remember, this is the standard practice that we see in politics. Any party which is in power using any agency, policing agency, make certain arrests, then you see the similar response from the opposition camp. Remember, if there is X party in power, they arrest BJP leader, make cases, then they say this is political vendetta. The similar thing happens. So this is just a political exercise that that happens. And particularly when it comes to this case, we already seen several arrests have been made. Jasmine Shah is being summoned by the investigative agency. Vijay Nair, one of the strategists for the party, has already arrested. He is already under the judicial custody. He is already seeking bail there. Satyendra Jain, the health minister, has been really for months now. He's in the judicial custody. And now when it comes to Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, the second in command of Arvind Kejriwal, so he knows that kind of loss that he probably will have after his arrest, and that even the usual practice by the central agencies we have been in last couple of years, that first it is the CBI which comes first, files FIR, then you arrested, then sent to judicial custody, and by the time you apply for bail, the hearing takes place. They said the second arrest is being done by the ED, and when the enforcement directorate comes, we know the kind of blanket power that the investigative agency has. Then besides, the merit of the case, evidence, everything that proves so far, that's totally a different thing. Just adding a PMLA section arrested by ED, it totally takes you months to obtain a bail from the cases, and you see these cases from Maharashtra to Delhi to several other states. When it comes to the ED, the bail is literally a most difficult job for anyone which is arrested by the agency. So clear, that's exactly what we see. The reactions which you're seeing from the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party coming from. Let's take you to these images outside the Sisodia's house. We already see most of the senior leaders have managed to reach here. 10-15 minutes from now, we will have him leaving to Rajghat, and since already we seeing already being late, around 11 o'clock, he has to appear before the agency. Then 10-15 minutes he'll be leaving here from Rajghat, and then straight approach to the CBI headquarters, where already this entire, the roads are being cordoned off by the security agency. Section 144 has been imposed, and as they could probably expect that somehow the workers' leaders will manage to reach there will be protests. Section 144 has already been imposed outside CBI headquarters. Ashwarya.
Right, Ashutosh. So, we are seeing a lot of heavy deployment right outside Manish Sisodia's house. It seems like in just a couple of minutes, Manish Sisodia, along with other Aam Aadmi Party leaders, Atishi Marlena, Sanjay Singh, Gopal Rai, all of them will be accompanying Manish Sisodia, and the supporters have already started coming in. Those visuals that you see are from the outside the house. In fact, this is the house of Deputy Delhi Chief Minister Manish Sisodia. Supporters have started coming in. They have got these posters, so it looks like this will be used as another incident where the show of strength will be shown by the Aam Aadmi Party and its supporters. So, Ashutosh, we are now seeing so many posters, and so many supporters have already gathered inside. It seems like in just a couple of minutes, Manish Sisodia will be leaving for Rajghat, and then we will see a complete show of strength at Rajghat by all the big leaders of Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, had there not been this kind of arrangement by the Delhi police, including the house arrest and, blocking of the main corridors, there could have possibly seen a massive strength of the party cadre and workers here, and not just from Delhi. Probably you could see even from the NCR who would reaching out. After all, it is all about party's second in command and second most top leader, and of course very most famous within the party. And the kind of the image that Manish Sisodia made as a reformist, as an educationalist, and within the party as he is known by the supporters, the education uncle that is often seen. So in that, that stature of a person, and when these kind of developments take place, when he has to appear before one of the most premier investigative agency, then of course you see this kind of support and optics from the any party when they say their leaders is most likely to be arrested when these incidents are imminent. Then of course these optics are bound to happen, and this is not about Delhi. You see any state. We have often seen when Hemant Soren has to appear before the envy agency, he almost carried out a road show. Last time when Manish Sisodia was summoned, there was almost like a road show, show of strength by the party. So everywhere you're seeing the political optics when these incidents take place, it always happens from Delhi to any other state. But when it comes to Manish Sisodia, we already see the Sanjay Singh, Atishi Marlena, several other MLAs from East Delhi, and particularly few supporters from his East Delhi constituency have managed to reach here. But when it comes to other leaders, of course, the arrangements that Delhi police made, that made really difficult for them to reach here, whether Rajghat or even the CBI headquarters. But one could really expect that later in the day when Manish Sisodia appears before the agency, somehow they will manage to reach at CBI headquarters, and if the arrest takes place, then you really gonna see a big drama unfolding from the BJP headquarters to the CBI headquarters, and there will be massive political escalation from the Aam Aadmi Party, not just in Delhi, but probably could be in multi-states, a pan-state protest by the AAP leaders and AAP supporters. Aishwarya, some developments taking place, some movements happening here at Deputy CM's residence. Let's cut to these images here. What we were told that around 9:05 Manish Sisodia will be coming out, but when we have a party MPs and other leaders, some strategies being made. So now we are told that around 9:30 to 9:35, like these are the banner and posters, Shiksha Mantri Tujhe Salam. So the posters have reached here. These supporters have brought new posters, and looks like overnight they designed these posters saluting Manish Sisodia by the party cadre, party supporters. These banner posters are brought here inside Deputy CM's residence. So this is indeed a show of strength by the Aam Aadmi Party. The party is standing tall with their leader. At 9:30, what we know, he'll be leaving for Rajghat, and from there, 11 o'clock, when he has to appear before the agency for the questioning, the investigation. Aishwarya.